Hi, this is part 2 of my Corporate Transparency Act series. In part 1 of this series, I explained that the Corporate Transparency Act requires reporting companies to submit to FinCEN information about beneficial owners of the company and about company applicants. There are a lot of words in there. And in this video, what I'm going to explain for you is what a reporting company is. And in essence, whether you, who may own a company, would need to make sure that your company complies if it is, in fact, a reporting company. All right, so what is a reporting company under the Corporate Transparency Act? It's basically any entity that is a corporation, an LLC, or any company that was registered outside of the United States that is registered to do business in the United States. So again, it's any LLC, corporation, or other registered entity filed in any state in the U.S. or registered to do business in any state in the U.S. As you can imagine, that covers a whole lot of companies. There are a lot of exemptions to the Corporate Transparency Act. And if your company comes within one of those exemptions, your company doesn't have to comply, is not deemed to be a reporting company, and therefore doesn't have to comply. So what are the exemptions? The exemptions are basically large or publicly owned companies. So large companies that have at least 20 or more employees, that have $5 million per year, at least in gross revenue, and that have a physical location in the United States, or any publicly registered company. Again, as you can see, there are a lot of companies that don't have 20 employees and or don't have 5 million in gross revenue that are going to be required to comply with the Corporate Transparency Act. In fact, I think the estimate has been that about 90% of all companies in the United States will have to comply, and that actually equates to about 32 million small businesses, believe it or not, within the country. Go below for downloads of summaries of FinCEN's Small Business Compliance Act and for a summary of the Corporate Transparency Act prepared by us. The next video, I'm going to explain when a reporting company must file the required information with FinCEN. So stick with us. Thanks.